What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. Yeah. One time salute to all the subscribers, wherever you at, all around the world, new and old. And if you made it to this video, go ahead, give us a like and subscribe, baby. Join the team. As usual, I gotta salute my team, man. Zenfi 369, Sosa, Mr. Dubbins, straight off the Ave fam. You know what it is. All right, so the video I'm finna react to is it comes from Cuhmunity clips, man. Salute the AD, salute the pun, salute the community. Go tap in over there. But look, man, it's a video titled "The Dark Conspiracy Behind the Jet Beauty of the Week." Now, if y'all don't know what Jet Beauty of the Week is, it was a okay. First of all, Jet magazine was a magazine that used to come out. All right, my grandparents got it in the mail. You feel me? And look, they had a section called Beauty of the Week. Excuse me. And basically they had a model. You feel me? And yeah, every week they would put a feature a different chick, and I was very fond of Jet Beauty of the Week, as most of us were. You know what I'm saying? As most of us were. But look, bruh, we finna go and check them out and see what they talk about. Is there a dark conspiracy? Who knows? Tap in.
My grandfather, he worked for the LA Sentinel newspaper, and that was it was on Central at the time. He was the ad manager, and he was engaged to Ella Fitzgerald. And Ella Fitzgerald is a jazz singer. Yeah, she's a jazz
Ella Fitzgerald was gonna be like your family.
It was in Jet magazine. The article's still on
Ella Fitzgerald is a legend, fool.
Yeah. And so my mom told me about it, and I printed out it's an online. Jet magazine has all their online articles.
Jet magazine was classic. Every black household had that.
Period. Exactly.
In fact,
so it was
my
an
grandmother
article.
was a Jet Beauty of the Week before.
You know what they say about all the Jet Beauties of the Week?
I don't
Not
know.
my grandma.
They're queen.
No, I'm just saying it.
What they say.
Go ahead.
Salute to that, AD. Salute to that.
They're black queens. But yeah, so I found that out, and I saw the article, and it was like man around town engaged to Ella Fitzgerald, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I thought that was so cool. So I just kept on. I was already singing her stuff in school, so I just started learning about jazz, learning about classical music, and that's how I learned how to read music as well.
Damn.
So that's what made me love every genre.
You know how to play music?
I was in guitar ensemble, and I know how to like teach myself like how to sing my parts, but my right and my left, I'm no Johnny Blaze. Now she know how to play. But I know how to read I can tell you what note is what on each instrument.
Hey, so what you gonna say about the Jet Beauty of the Weeks?
What?
What did they say?
No.
They were very clean.
No, I don't want to disrespect your grandma.
They kept it as modest as they could.
It's dark.
It really is?
Yeah.
I want to know, bro. I need to know this stuff.
Okay, so I don't want to ruin it. For you.
I was gonna show y'all. No cap. This is my grandma.
Oh,
She was Jet Beauty of the Week.
No, it's
Chicago. Chicago Tycoon says.
And that's crazier.
Look.
That's wild, man. Salute to that. Look, man, if y'all know how big Jet Beauty of the Week was, bruh, it was a thing. Like, I had an uncle, and I remember this. My mom told me he used to do this. Rest in peace, Uncle Gurley. Check it. He used to lay them out. He had like 3 magazines with 3 different chicks on them. You feel me? And he would tell me pick which one I like. And I would always go for the yellow bones, man. The yellow bones. All the time, bro. Like, I love my, you know what I'm saying, chocolate sisters. But, you know, apparently that's what I was on. Ended up having 2 half-freaking kids. So you see how that went. You feel me? Let's keep going.
The story is based in Chicago, I would say.
And look at her article. That was my grandma.
No, because in Chicago, this is like a real thing where the dude who was in charge of selecting who was Jet Beauty of the Week, they had to do special services to get that.
Oh.
So.
Wait, you said what?
No, see, that's why I didn't want to say it, bro.
What?
That's why I didn't want to say it, cuz.
But some people were models and actresses and different types of things.
Yeah, they was modeling, all right.
He said they had to do favors. That is hella dark, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, that is hella dark, but some people could get on there through the proper means, I would assume. You feel me?
Yeah, look,
But
this is an article.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like like anything like suggestive.
Nice.
If that's the word.
Yeah.
Somebody
She
said
got
every
a
grandma was
pumpkin.
a
She's
white.
at the pumpkin patch.
Look, yeah, they
She's
said
giving autumn vibes.
Corolla Pratt, Chicago beauty,
Yeah.
Oh wait, her little thing out though.
outdoor queens of fall season.
I didn't see that. I couldn't see it up here, but
Look what it says.
ain't
It
not too
says
much.
with her merciful talent for being a little like yesterday's summer and a bit like tomorrow's winter and autumn is a falling of leaves and scattering of tangy breezes and a withering of flowers. While farmers busily gather their crops and
Hey,
nature
yo,
gradually slips into a long sleep, the
Hey, yo, the chat going crazy in the background, bro.
countryside annual blossoms with a bevy of beauty queens. Typical these is Chicago's tall 5'7", 17-year-old Corolla Pratts, Jets picked to reign over this
They
year's
weren't pinup.
harvest.
Wait.
My grandma was 17 on
They
this.
put her on the cover at 17?
Yes, this is crazy. This is
Pun face. He like, what?
notice. Hold up. For Corolla,
So they had all them grown men looking at Jet Beauty of the Week, 17-year-old.
For Corolla, however, queenship is only a fleeting
Dark.
in a world of fantasy through her study of
said it's dark.
psychology
Told you
at
that Jet
Chicago
Beauty was dark.
Never said-
Wilson Junior College. She has some understanding of free-willing
The Jet Beauty shit was dark.
imagination, but
I'm
her
telling you.
own mind remains anchored in this world. For despite dazzling looks in a figure of 34, 24, 38, 140 pounds. This kind of, I never read this.
Measurements.
Hey, yo, they got measurements. And this your grandmother, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I saw younger pictures of my grandmother. Like, damn, grandma, you was definitely holding it down. But at the same time, pause. Like, no weird shit. But that gotta be kind of like, come on, they done put this crazy.
Hollywood,
It's a 17-year-old, man.
17-year-old.
This is
She
dark,
is quite
Eddie.
serious.
17 is hella dark though. Like, that's not. I mean, that's hella dark though, for real. Salute the pun, man.
About teaching psychology. Her reason
Hey, what does it
is
say on your hat?
unpretentious.
What does it say on your hat?
This is old Tiny's shit.
17.
What does it say on your hat? What number?
17. It's
What number is that?
17.
Number 17.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
It's too many.
Hold up. That's crazy. Pun. Diabolical, bro. Diabolical.
Oh, shit.
It's too many parallels in the room today. There's a lot of
whoa.
parallels.
It says Corolla is a fun lover to swimming, dancing, bowling. In fact, practically all sports, but music especially. She works after school hours in a Chicago record shop, earning spending change. I didn't know that.
Okay, she's
I
working.
didn't know that. Wow. I never read it. But 17, that's kind of, yeah. Back then, they didn't trip over shit like that, though.
They probably just knew her
They was
from the
getting
record
married. They
shop.
was getting married, all that shit at that time.
They probably
That's the thing too. Like, time difference, you gotta think about, you know what I'm saying? Like, things were definitely different back then. Kind of crazy, but definitely different back then.
just knew her from the record shop or something like that.
You were for the record.
And she was like,
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Having her measurements at 17 and having her on the fucking cover is kind
I
of,
told you it was dark.
yeah.
who was in charge of that one?
Very dark.
Yeah.
You know, man, them niggas was freaks back then, man.
That shit
You
crazy.
said your granny was a joint.
They was unhinged. They was
You can't
unhinged.
say somebody's a joint that was 17. You guys are fucking PDFs right now.
I mean, Jet did.
Yeah, but they don't mean they got to do that
They made
shit.
her Beauty of the Week at 17.
That's crazy. I wonder how many more.
And that was on every old grown man kitchen table and
It was.
countertop in their
That's the wild part, bro. Pun's cooking.
living room.
I feel like it
Jet
was
magazine.
It was in every black
I mean,
family.
it was
Every
wasn't
black
a
family had Jet
male-centered
magazines and
magazine,
Ebony
though.
It was a
magazine.
black family
Coming.
magazine.
Exactly.
It was in every black household on that goddamn living room table.
Exactly.
And it's a 17-year-old Beauty of the
It wasn't
Week.
double XL. Like you made it. What?
No, Jet Beauty of the Week was the thing. But like you said,
It was a thing.
yes, but
Mhm.
back then, did you keep it honest?
You keep it honest. If they
Nobody
was-
looked like
Gotta be honest.
nobody looked at that shit like that back then as far as age wise.
Nigga, I was fucking 4 years old, bro. I don't know.
I know,
Yeah,
but
everybody would just look at who
They-
it was and
because when I was in
what
high
they looked
school,
like.
it was grown ass 25-year-olds coming to my school fucking with girls. Like, you feel me? And nobody, teachers, everybody, nobody said nothing about that. Like, oh, this is bad.
The
Like, it was
teachers
bad.
the teachers was
Damn, the teachers was fucking your homegirls
Oh no.
at school. Why you say that then?
I've heard things about. I've just heard about it.
Why did you say that then?
I've heard about that.
Because I've heard about it in multiple schools.
So the teachers were having sex with who?
I don't know.
You just said it.
It's just I've got into
You
schools.
can't throw out an accusation if you
Okay,
don't know.
I've got into schools and they talked about a teacher who got fired before I was there.
At your
like,
school?
Yeah, I remember that too.
So you was at a school where a teacher was having sex with one of the girls at the school?
I didn't know the details.
Yeah, I was.
Because I didn't know the details.
That's crazy.
But definitely.
You see it on TV, but I didn't experience that.
I've
where
definitely heard about it.
the male teachers was having sex with the girl.
Yeah,
I didn't hear nothing
shit like that.
explicit like
Yeah.
that. But
That was like
too friendly for
that
show.
shit was like rare. You would hear that story and you'd be like, God damn, but now that shit damn near every other week on the news you hear about a teacher having sex with
And it be these fucking
You like, what the fuck?
these young
Right.
white ladies, man.
That's what'd be crazy.
Crazy.
Like,
Be
Yeah,
women
and they don't
and
look
men.
bad. It's like, God, if I was single, you could hit me up for some meat.
they don't want no old man though. They don't want an old nigga that talks about himself.
AD Tweaker, he said you could hit me up for some meat.
All night.
Take me back to the high school, damn it.
They want the toddlers.
Oh my God.
Oh man, nah, that ain't cool. But damn, you just,
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
yeah, that's fucked up.
Wild times, man. Times have changed. But if they brought back Jet Beauty, or let's say, what's a popular magazine right now? Let's say something popular.
Ain't no
What's-
magazines no more, really.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like, I mean, they still have newsstands, but it ain't as popular as once was.
Right.
Press,
Everything online. They have websites. Essence is still online.
yeah, the print shit ain't really a big thing no more.
Yeah,
But
print
nobody
gun.
goes buy magazines.
But I'm saying, is there still a magazine that still goes? Is there?
Complex and BuzzFeed, they still are around.
They
but
never
they're
had-
all online. They
BuzzFeed ain't never had no magazine.
No, they own Complex.
Is there a magazine that's still popular where people going to buy?
Salute the AD, salute the puns, salute the community. Like I said, go tap in over there, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that ish. But look, man, if y'all never saw Jet Beauty of the Week, bro, this is basically what it was right here, bro. Let me go ahead and pull it up so you can get an idea. And hope I don't get flagged for this ish. You feel me? Because it ain't nudity, so. But this is what it was, bro. You would open a magazine, and this was essentially what we was tapped in for. Like, I read some of the articles, but bro, I was on this page as a young boy. You feel me? Picking them. That's what it was. But yeah, man, that is a little dark. That allegedly there was a casting couch, basically, is what the homie was trying to say. And it's a little twisted that the homie's grandmother was 17, but like he said, it was a different time. But look, tap in. If you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, give us a like and share, subscribe, all that. Tap in and let me know how you feel about the dark conspiracy. But yeah, it's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts signing off. Peace and love wherever you at, all around the world. Owie.